Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, released in 2002. Author, J.K. Rowling. Genre, fantasy, mystery, adventure. Back at the Dursleys' house. After his first magical year at Hogwarts, Harry Potter returns to live with the Dursleys for the summer. They're just as cruel as ever, making him do chores and treating him like a servant. One night, as Harry sits sadly in his room, a strange little creature appears, a house elf named Dobby. Dobby warns Harry, "You must not go back to Hogwarts. Terrible things are going to happen there." But before Harry can ask more, Dobby causes chaos in the Dursleys' house, making it look like Harry's fault. Angry, Uncle Vernon locks Harry in his room. The Flying Car Rescue. A few days later, Ron Weasley and his brothers, Fred and George, come to rescue Harry in a flying car. They break him out of the house and take him to the Burrow, the Weasley family home, a warm, loving, magical place. Mrs. Weasley is furious at her sons for stealing the car, but she welcomes Harry with kindness. Trip to Diagon Alley. Before school starts, the family goes to Diagon Alley for school supplies. There, Harry meets Gilderoy Lockhart, a famous but boastful wizard who becomes their new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. He also meets Draco Malfoy, who, as usual, mocks Harry. Something strange happens. Harry accidentally ends up in a dark, creepy shop called Borgin and Burke's, where evil magical objects are sold. The trouble getting to Hogwarts. On September 1st, when Harry and Ron try to go through the magical barrier to platform 9¾ it's sealed. They can't reach the train. So they take a wild decision. They fly the enchanted car all the way to Hogwarts. They crash into the Whomping Willow, a violent tree that attacks them. Luckily, they survive, but both boys get into huge trouble with Professor McGonagall and almost get expelled. Strange things begin. As the school year starts, weird things begin happening. Students start getting petrified, frozen like stone. First, it's the cat, Mrs. Norris, then some students. Someone writes a chilling message on the wall in red letters. The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware. No one knows what it means, but legend says that Salazar Slytherin, one of Hogwarts' founders, built a secret chamber under the school. Inside it, there's a monster only his true heir can control. Investigating the mystery. Harry, Ron, and Hermione decide to investigate. They suspect Draco Malfoy might be the heir of Slytherin. Using a clever potion called Polyjuice Potion, they disguise themselves as Slytherin students. But Draco says he isn't the heir, so the mystery deepens. Later, Harry discovers he can speak Parseltongue, the language of snakes. Everyone starts fearing him, thinking maybe he is the heir.
The Diary of Tom Riddle. Harry finds an old magical diary in the girls' bathroom. When he writes in it, the diary writes back. It belongs to a boy named Tom Riddle, who studied at Hogwarts 50 years ago. Through the diary, Harry sees a memory. Tom Riddle once accused Hagrid of opening the Chamber of Secrets, but Harry feels something isn't right. Soon after, the diary mysteriously disappears. Ice Hermione petrified. The attacks continue, and this time Hermione becomes one of the victims. Before turning to stone, she had found a clue, a torn page in her hand describing a monster called Basilisk, a giant snake whose gaze kills anyone who looks at it. Harry realizes that's the creature in the chamber. Punk, the entrance to the chamber. Later, Ginny Weasley, Ron's little sister, goes missing. A message appears on the wall. Her skeleton will lie in the chamber forever. Determined to save her, Harry and Ron go to Professor Lockhart, who was supposed to be a hero, but he tries to run away. He's a fraud. They drag him to the girls' bathroom, where moaning Myrtle, the ghost, reveals she died when the chamber was opened before, and the entrance is right there, inside the sink. Harry, Ron, and Lockhart go down through the tunnel. Lockhart tries to escape and uses a spell that backfires, knocking himself out. Harry continues alone and finds Ginny lying unconscious. Then Tom Riddle appears, not real, but a memory from the diary. He says he's Lord Voldemort from his younger days. He's been using the diary to possess Ginny and open the chamber again. Riddle calls the basilisk, the giant serpent, to kill Harry. Just then, Fawkes, Dumbledore's phoenix, arrives with the sorting hat. From the hat, Harry pulls out the sword of Gryffindor. He fights the monster bravely, stabbing the basilisk through its mouth. A fang pierces his arm, poisoning him, but Fawkes cries on the wound, and his tears heal Harry. Then Harry takes the basilisk fang and destroys the diary, killing Tom Riddle forever. Ginny wakes up alive and safe. Chapter 8. The Ending. Harry, Ron, Hermione, now recovered, and Ginny are hailed as heroes. Dumbledore praises Harry's courage, saying he truly belongs in Gryffindor. Hagrid is released from Azkaban, exams are cancelled, and the whole school celebrates with joy and feasts. Before leaving, Dobby appears again. Harry tricks Lucius Malfoy into giving Dobby a sock, which sets him free. Dobby cries with happiness, saying Harry Potter freed Dobby. And once again, the school year ends with laughter, friendship, and magic.